Elyons humeros on the channel. The allegedly beast mode 24-hour lasting oud fragrance. So let's see whether that is the case. Obviously, I have been testing this. Testing this before bringing it to you. So right off the bat, it opens with a very familiar mix of bergamot and little bit of spice, but mainly that oud in the background. And it's not a reinvented formula. It's not a new formula at all. Nothing new, nothing inspiring. It just does that regular Middle Eastern fragrance that we're used to everywhere, and it does it reasonably well. The oud here is very high. It's high quality, and it's not skanky, not barnyardy, but definitely there, and a bit in the background, and there is a um, yeah, there's a slight berry note like I mentioned as well, and then that's what it dries down to over the next hour. Now, remember that what folks think is beast mode is very relative, because most folks, I mean, if you use to initio oud for greatness levels of oud, then perhaps this might translate to beast mode. But if you're used, for example, Ajmal's Mukhalad Shams al Oud, or Amir 2 from Ajmal, or Azman's, or the niche house Azman's Darkness, I think it's called Darkness, or Majnoon, which I tested the other day, which I'll be doing review on as well. This is not; those are all beast mode compared to this. By any comparison of oud, I'd say those are beast mode. This is not. It's not to say this is unpleasant. This is made out to be a mass appealing fragrance that will appeal to folks who do, initio oud level of, who are used to initio greatness for oud levels of oud, as well as appeal to the hardcore oud addicts who go, okay, there's some oud in here, so it's not awful. That's what I think. But to market it as to a beast more 24-hour fragrance, I don't know, doesn't sound right to me. I have to say it's not pleasant. It is. And even for a few hours, it was lasting on my skin. It wasn't projecting for a few hours, but it was a skin scent by like the second hour. So yeah, that is what this is: a standard Middle Eastern formula done well with that. Yeah, with nothing really new, so to speak. Now, would I pay this kind of dime, the kind of dime it's asking for, 200 something Australian dollars? Not a chance. I'd never do that. Is it a bad fragrance? No, it's not. Again, to the market it's trying to appeal to, perhaps it's they've achieved what they tried to, But it's not. It wouldn't appeal to me specifically. And yeah, that's it. That's it for me. And also, it's not anything close to. I've heard that it might be close to Ombre Nomad in terms of a profile. It's not. It's not anything close to Ombre Nomad at all. Now, I've not put nose to Ombre Nomad specifically, but I do have two the dupes. One of which is well known to be very close to that formula. One of them is Mason Alhambra's Noah, right? Jean Low Noah. Now, I tested this and I compared that to Bujeremi's Madness Extreme, which is also an inspired version of that same Louis Vuitton fragrance with some Australian oud, allegedly. I say allegedly because I've not tested this extensively, but I can tell you for sure that these two are very similar, and this is stronger than this, and these two are nowhere close to this in terms of scent profile. They're completely different. This is like a dark, smoky, rose, non-jammy sort of rose fragrance, both of these, and this is not. This is a standard Middle Eastern fragrance with some oud in the background and some slight spices and a slight berry note opening, and some bergamot in the beginning. Very, very, very straightforward and very, very, very repetitive. Nothing inspiring here at all. Not to say it's a bad fragrance, but it's just not inspiring at all.